Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a talk given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on October 26th, 2018 in Chennai, India.
So, we are in the days of Damodar Vrata.
So we are in the day of Damodar Vrata.
And Krishna gives a special mercy to the devotees who offer lamps to Him.
And Krishna gives a special mercy to the devotees who offer lamb to Him.
Or repeat the prayer that Prabhupada had requested us.
Or who repeats the prayer that Prabhupada had requested us to.
So, we hope that you're all utilizing this time to chant and be happy.
So we hope that you all are utilizing this time to chant and be happy.
The material world tries to entice us with a promise of satisfaction.
The material world tries to entice us with
the promise of satisfaction.
With the prominence of satisfaction.
But ultimately, one is not satisfied in the material happiness.
But ultimately one is not satisfied in the material happiness.
There's some pleasure, but it passes very quick.
There is some pleasure, but it passes very quick.
And therefore, we are trying to engage our devotees in devotional service.
So therefore we got to train our devotees to engage them in devotional service.
So side by side, while they experience the joys and the miseries of material life, they can taste a spiritual bliss.
So side by side, when they finish enjoying the miseries of this material life, they can taste the
bliss.
They can taste the bliss of the spiritual world.
So, chanting, dancing, reading.
So chanting, dancing, reading. Offering service.
Offering some arati and
offering some arati and prayer.
And so, consider oneself a servant of Krishna.
And to consider oneself the servant of Krishna.
To become the friend of Lord Krishna.
To become the friend of Lord Krishna.
So that gradually Krishna becomes the dearest.
So that gradually the Krishna becomes the dearest,
most dear object in our life.
The most dear object in our life.
And so without Krishna, life seems to have no value.
So without Krishna, life seems to have no value.
So this is the stage of Nishkam Bhakti.
So this is the stage of Nishkam Bhakti.
Sakam Bhakti means that we worship Krishna, but we have some material motive.
Sakam Bhakti means we worship in ISKCON, but we have some material motives.
And Nishkam Bhakti means that They simply want to please Krishna.
So the Nishkam Bhakti means we simply wants to please Krishna.
If Krishna is pleased, since we are part of Krishna, and we'll automatically be happy.
Since Krishna is pleased and that we are part of Krishna, we will automatically be happy.
In the spiritual world, people are united because of a deep feeling of love.
In the spiritual world, people are united because of the deep feeling of love.
And this love for the Lord increases as we do advance in Bhakti Yoga.
And this love for Lord increases as we do advance in the Bhakti Yoga.
In this material world, there's no love.
But in this material world, there is no love.
People work for an employer because they get money. People work in a job because they get paid.
People work in a job because they get paid.
No work permit, no work.
If there is no payment, there is no work.
So there's not any love.
So there is not any love.
There's an exchange of money.
It's an exchange of money.
The affection that a mother feels for the child is closest thing to the love of the spiritual world.
The affection the mother feels for the child is the closest thing to the love of spiritual world.
Imagine that in the spiritual world, everyone is connected to that kind of love.
You can imagine that everyone is in spiritual world is connected to that kind of love.
And Yashoda, her love for Krishna is
And Yashoda, her love for Krishna
super excellent. Excellent.
is super excellent.
When she sends Krishna off for the herding of the cows,
When she sees Krishna for herding the cows,
Krishna walks a few steps,
she sees Krishna walk a few steps.
and then she comes from behind.
She comes from behind.
She said, "Be careful.
She says, "Be careful.
The thorns in the bushes
There are thorns and bushes,
are very sharp."
and they're very sharp."
I said, "No, don't worry."
Krishna says, "No, don't worry."
So she has that.
And then she gets back.
And suddenly she comes, like she says, "Krishna, be careful."
Then suddenly she comes and again she says, "Krishna, be careful."
Like it goes on.
Like this, it goes on.
So finally Krishna has to tell her, "Please, let me go."
And then until finally Krishna has to tell her, "Please, let me go."
So in the spiritual world, there's this overwhelming feeling of love.
So in the spiritual world, there is this overwhelming feeling of love,
That we never experience this in the material world.
which we have never experienced in this material world.
So now we have our devotees are taking initiative to spread Krishna consciousness.
So in ISKCON, we have devotees taking initiative to spread Krishna consciousness.
And encouraging people to offer lamp.
They are encouraging people to offer lamps.
Now we have different devotees
So now we have different devotees offering their
encouragement to the people to engage in Krishna service.
They are encouraging to the people to engage in Krishna service.
Some of the mothers, while the husband goes to work, they also visit apartments.
So some of the mothers, when their husband goes for the work, they also visit some of the apartments
And preach to the other ladies,
and preach to the other ladies,
encouraging them to host a Damodar Puja
encouraging them to host a Damodar Puja
or a class
or a class
or a non-hut.
or a Nam hut.
So, like this, according to their ability, the devotees are engaging in service to increase the number of devotees.
So according to this, so the different devotees are engaging according to their abilities to increase the number of devotees.
We are very encouraged that His grace
We are very encouraged that His grace
or His Holiness Bhakti Krishna Swami is doing the tribal care initiative.
We are very encouraged that His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Swami is doing the tribal care initiative.
And that was also impressive to Narendra Modi, the PM of India.
That was also impressed. That was what? Impressed. And that was also very impressive to the Narendra Modi, the PM of India.
Also have a new attempt to spread Krishna consciousness in Sikkim.
We also have a new attempt to spread Krishna consciousness in Sikkim
by establishing a center in Bangkok.
by establishing a center in Gangtok.
And sometimes
And sometimes
he also comes here
and he also comes here
to help us.
to help us,
So he's going back and forth.
but he is going back and forth.
So Madhukanta Prabhu, we should be all thankful.
So Madhavakanta Prabhu, we all should be thankful to him
Because he's attempting to do
because he is attempting to do
the opening of a center in this Bengali Buddhist area.
opening of a center in this majority of Buddhist area.
So, like this, I get news around the world
So like this I get the news from around the world
how the different devotees are trying to focus their energies on spreading Krishna consciousness.
how the different devotees are trying to use their energies and spread Krishna consciousness.
Shyama Rajika left. He said that he had done we have the Gormanda book.
So before Shyam Rasika left, he had said that we have this Gaur-Mandal Bhumi book.
So he's trying to, for me, publish a English edition,
It's an English edition,
which so they visited mainly for first.
which they have visited the Mednipur first.
And
Midnipur.
there are 18 Sripads
And there were 18 Sripads
of the associates of Lord Chaitanya.
of the associates of Lord Chaitanya.
And there were some non-huts.
And there were some Nam huts.
At first, he thought he would visit the non-huts.
At first he thought he would visit the Nam huts,
But then he found that there were 1,200 non-huts.
but then he found there were 1,200 Nam huts.
So he only visited a few.
So then he only visited few,
And then he found that in the whole of West Bengal,
then he found that in the whole of the West Bengal,
there were about 23,000 non-huts.
there were about 23,000 Nam huts.
So most people don't know how widespread the non-hut movement is.
So most people don't know how widespread this Nam hut movement has gone.
Lord Chaitanya predicted that every town and village, his name would be preached.
Lord Chaitanya predicted that in every town and village his name will be preached.
So we use the Bhakti Vriksha in the urban setting,
So we use the Bhakti Vriksha
in the urban setting.
in the urban settings.
And then in the country, we use non-hut.
In what?
In the country,
In the countries we use Nam huts.
in the villages.
In the villages.
So according to the gazette I saw, there were 90,000 villages in West Bengal.
So
According to the government,
according to the government result, the research, there were
gazette,
there were
90,000
90,000 Nam huts,
villages.
villages.
And some of those villages are also Muslim.
And some of the villages are also Muslims.
So we have 23,000 villages with non-huts.
So we have 23,000 villages with Nam hut.
That means 1 in 4.
That means about 1/4.
So like this, if we pursue, then gradually we can reach every town and village.
So like this, if we pursue, then gradually we can reach every town and village.
So whether you join house to house
So better get joined house to house
or village to village,
or village to village.
what we like to say, every devotee spreading Krishna consciousness.
We would like to see every devotee spreading Krishna consciousness.
This is what Prabhupada did, going from continent to continent, country to country.
They spoke like Prabhupada did, continent to continent, country to country.
And now we're going city to city,
Now we are going city to city,
and some places village to village.
and in some places village to village.
So in this way we can reach out and touch everyone's heart.
So in this way we can reach out and touch everyone's heart.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. Pranam. May Krishna keep you in good health always. Dear Guru Maharaj, how can an individual devotee serve spiritual master nicely in the mid? How can an individual devotee serve spiritual master nicely in the midst of so many physical and monetary restrictions by family? Many times one has to lie for doing these sieves. We need your guidance in this regard. Kindly help. Thank you, your servant, Anadita Janava Devidasi, Gurgaon, Haryana.
Use every opportunity you can to spread Krishna consciousness.
Use every opportunity you can to spread Krishna consciousness to the others.
We did a brainstorming in the year 2000, how many ways they could reach out to others.
We did some brainstorming to get 2000. How many ways you can reach out to get them?
And in most of the places, they came up with 1,000 ways.
In most of the places, they come up with 1,000 ways
Because there are opportunities that came in all unexpected places.
because there were opportunities that came in all high expected places.
Like in the West, they have laundromats. In the West, they have laundromats.
In the West, they have
Laundromats.
laundromats.
That means you put in 25 cents,
That means you put in 25 cents,
put in your dirty cloth,
put in your dirty clothes,
and the machine cleans it.
and the machine cleans it.
And after half hour, you get your clean cloth.
And after half an hour, you get your clean clothes.
You put in a dryer,
You put it in the dryer,
put another 25 cents,
you put in another 25 cents,
dry it off. So, in the hour while you're washing your clothes, you can preach to other people that are sitting there waiting for their cloth.
So, in our way of preaching, you can preach to the people while they are sitting in there for their clothes.
So like that, laundromats,
So, like that, laundromats,
grocery store,
grocery stores,
so many places,
so many places.
they thought that they could actually reach out and preach to people.
So, they thought they could actually reach out and preach to the people.
So like that, you should think all the places where it's possible to preach.
So, like that, you should think of all the places which are possible to preach.
And they don't tell lies. They say, I'm going to wash my clothes.
So, like you don't tell lie, you can say like, I have to go and wash my clothes.
Here's another example.
Like we said that example.
And you're washing your clothes,
And you can wash your clothes,
but you're also preaching.
but you are also preaching.
It's like some men, they tell their wives, why you're late, why you've been. Yeah.
So like some men, they tell their wife,
A wife,
some wife, they tell their husbands like, why you're late, why you're late.
and there's some children called a nice place.
And then there is some cabinet, some hall,
Children.
a drinking place.
So they give some name,
And they give some name,
a nice place.
a nice place.
I said, oh, I just stopped by a nice place.
Oh, I just stopped by this nice place, and
A nice place is an alcoholic place.
but that nice place was an alcoholic place.
So, materialists use tricks. Materialists use tricks.
So the materialists use tricks,
And they're getting bad karma.
and they are getting bad karma.
So for Krishna, we use a trick,
So for Krishna, if we use a trick,
but that's auspicious.
but that's auspicious.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.